Today's video is going to be a little bit more serious and a little bit more personal because I'm going to be talking about a very serious subject that you encounter in everyday life, whether it be on the internet or in real life, and that of course is bullying. Hello everyone, it is Sam and I hope you guys are having a great day. As I said in the intro, today's video topic is going to be a little bit more serious because I want to talk about a very important issue in everyday life, and that is bullying. Bullying for me is a very personal issue. I was a victim of bullying in grade school, not only from my fellow peers, but also from teachers. It actually is what ended up resulting in me being homeschooled by my parents. In grade school, I was often ostracized and made fun of by my peers and my teachers. I had a couple of teachers that were kind of verbally abusive, you know, telling you you're stupid and you can't do this. This is to like a 7, 8, 9-year-old. Kind of bad teachers. So I have been a victim of bullying in my past, and it's something that I don't think ever really leaves you. And it's something that continues on throughout your life. You encounter it in various forms, probably until the day that you die. That's why I think it is so important to kind of continue to bring light to this issue, and I think it's something that is very important, particularly if you are in the internet, because you encounter it everywhere. You encounter it on YouTube and YouTube comments, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, and it isn't right. I think people think that they can just hide behind their computer, and I think that people need to be aware of just what harm they are causing when they engage in this type of behavior. Bullying is a serious issue. People try to say just to ignore it and kind of let it bounce off your back, but it isn't always that easy. I've gotten really mean comments on YouTube and even on Twitter, and you can say, yeah, just like ignore it, let it go, but it's kind of subversive. It gets into your head even when you don't want it to, and it's always kind of there in the back of your mind. And if you're somebody like myself who has been a victim of bullying in the past, it kind of brings back to the forefront those feelings you had when you were being bullied. So it's like, oh my God, I am stupid. I can't do this. And, you know, it still kind of affects your self-confidence, kind of brings it down to the point where you were at when you were a victim of bullying. It's hard not to be put back into that place again. I mean, even to this day, I'll see people whispering and I'll be like, oh my God, are they like talking about me? What have I done now? Like that kind of a thing. It kind of puts you back into that mindset. And the older I get, the easier it is to kind of overcome that. I have found that the older I get, the less I tend to care about what people think about me. You can either take me or you can leave me. If you don't like me, then I probably don't want you to be my friend anyway. There's no use in trying to get you to like me. But I think that does come with age, and it's something I still struggle with, and I know that it's something that hopefully will get easier as I get older. But it's hard for a lot of people because you want to feel accepted by your fellow man. And bullying kind of latches on to that need and that want, and that's where kind of the insecurities start to set in. And it's wrong. It needs to stop. I have heard from a few other booktubers that there is somebody out there, booktuber, that has been harassing them, telling them they should just quit booktube, etc. I have no idea who this person is, but that kind of stuff goes on all the time, and it's not right. There is just so much hate and anger in this world. Why contribute to it by being mean to people that you don't even really know, whether it be in real life or on the internet? I believe that you really probably only ever know 1, maybe 2% of what actually makes up a person. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they have gone through in the past. You don't know what they're currently going through. You don't know what they're struggling with. You don't really know anything about a person, especially on the internet. In real life, yeah, you might know somebody a little bit more, but especially on the internet, you probably only ever know at most 1% of a person and what they're going through and what's going on. So why would you take the time to judge them and be mean to them when you really, there's no reason for it. There is absolutely no reason to go out of your way to be cruel to people, and I do not understand it, and it needs to stop. Bullying is a very serious issue. I think it's something that probably everybody has encountered at one time or another in their life, and especially if you yourself have been bullied, then you should know not to engage in that behavior to other people. Everybody is different, and that is okay. Everybody has different interests, and that is okay. Everybody enjoys different things, they speak differently, they act differently, and that is what makes this world beautiful, and there's nothing to matter with it. But just because somebody is different than you, that is a good thing, not a bad thing. And to attack somebody just because you may not understand them or where they're coming from is completely just wrong and disgusting. You don't need to contribute to the hate and anger that is already filling this world. A kind word and a kind action can go a long way, and if a lot more people engaged in just trying to be kind and understanding to the fellow people around them, then I think this world would be a lot better place. But the actions have to start with you. You are the change, and you can create and make the change. So basically this video is more just me trying to highlight that this is still an issue, it still goes on, and it's not right, that we should fight back against bullying. We should help those who are being victims of bullying, because it's not a fun place to be in, and it's not always an easy thing to overcome. And so this is kind of just my video, I suppose, to kind of highlighting and bringing attention to the fact that this is still a very big thing, and kind of just trying to show my support for people who are victims of being bullying, and just to kind of show solidarity for the fact that this isn't right, and just kind of bring to light that this is something that needs to stop and something that we can all help to bring a stop to. We just need to learn to accept each other for who we are and embrace our differences instead of trying to alienate people because of their differences. The change can start with you. I think we all need to make a concerted effort to be more kind and understanding to the people around them, and to stop prejudging people, and to just think before we speak and before we type. So this is kind of a rambly video. I guess I'm just trying to show that bullying is still an issue, and to kind of know for people who are out there who are still victims of it that they aren't alone, and that there are people out there who can help them, and that they shouldn't have to stand alone and be bullied by other people, and that it's okay to be yourself and to love yourself, and to know that your true friends will love you and support you, and that the people that may be trying to drag you down, they aren't worth your time, and that what they're saying isn't true. I guess this is kind of my video to show solidarity for other people who have been bullying, because it's something that I witness every day, especially on the internet, because people like to hide behind their computers, but also in everyday life out and about in the world. And it's something that needs to stop, and something that we could all help bring a stop to and bring the change. All right, guys, that is it for my kind of rambly video on this important subject. I hope it made sense, and I hope that it kind of helps some other people who might be suffering from bullying in whatever form, and know that they aren't alone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Much love to everyone, and until next time, bye.